What is up, guys? Euclid back here with you again, and welcome to the last playthrough of Metro Last Light Redux. Unfortunately, it won't be the most climactic of all the missions. However, I'm pretty excited to say that it's not going to be the last Metro thing we ever make. I doubt that. But it's definitely the last episode of the series that we're going to be making. Oh, me and my timer. I'm never making things quite right at the right time. But you know me, it's all about ad-libbing and talking shit and doing things the worst possible time. Bing. Up and going. Why is the sound so low? There we go. There we go. It's looking better too. I had all my software finally figured out. Okay, so let's move on. The last mission left is the developer level. And we're going to be spending a little bit of time in that level, just kind of exploring, really. The developer pack. We've played everything, every mission from every game, as thoroughly, at least in my opinion, as thoroughly as we could. So, it's a bittersweet thing, kind of like when I finished Exodus. And I never did finish this. When Exodus came out, I tried to jump on it as soon as possible, within reason to my relatively busy life. So, without further ado, we're going to jump into the developer pack. I don't know if it actually says this, so I'll say it. Developer pack. Experience Metro in a whole new way with the developer pack. Visit the shooting range and test every weapon and complete challenges. Explore the museum and study the Metro's mutants and characters in maximum detail. Then pit man against beast in the AI arena. Screw it, let's do it. We'll do survival and Ranger hardcore. No narration. Which is probably coolest way. It almost seems like a little bit of a tribute. I also have to say that I really like seeing that detailed map underneath the description. Man against beast in the Tower Arena. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump into it. It's a little eerie. Bing! A lot of people have their theories as to what this level was and why it was made. There are several obvious reasons, I think, why it was made. 12. 46. 13. What the hell? That was fucking creepy. But alright. Okay. We'll see what's on the elevator at least in the clip. Okay, she's not saying anything. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's a woman. Older lady. What the fuck? Is she dangerous or... Museum, shooting range. Okay, that's enough. You're gonna have to stop. That's fucking creepy. Okay. We'll go ahead and charge our battery. I feel like a completely insignificant fan if I do not know who this is supposed to be representative of, or if it's just... It's creepy as shit, I'll tell you that much. Oh, the broom is gone. She's holding it like a gun. But that's enough, okay. What the fuck? Can we counsel her or console her? My bad. Console. I don't understand. We'll ignore her for a second. Hopefully she's not dangerous. It's like she's pissed. She's shunning us. Okay. Stop! Oh my god. You know what? It's just spook factor, I guess. It's not letting us go through the door. I can't help you with whatever problem is bothering you. I'm sorry. But it seems like the door is bugged. Huh. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. Keyboard. You know, that's fucking creepy. I think she's some kind of spirit. We caught her looking at us. Stop! What the? Okay. I think there's a bug. It's not letting me through the doors. Yeah, this must be a bug. This is bizarre as shit. Stop! Can I go in here? It must be a bug. We'll be right back. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time and hopefully maybe it doesn't bug on us. I don't really know what the deal might have been with the last thing, but it wasn't letting us go through the doors and we were just forced to be haunted by this janitor hag. I don't know what was going on with that. Ah, yes, the spoopy intro. So that's her, I think. It's got the suitcase that she had before. Maybe she's supposed to be like the developer, watching you. An invisible watcher from the team of 4A. Alright, she comes in this window. That is so fucking creepy. What the hell? 13. Ah! The rats! Okay. Yeah, no. There we go. It was bugged. Bye! Light it up, baby. Shooting range. Arena. You need to stop. Like, you really need to stop. That's cool. So. Ah! We can just grab whatever gun we want, huh? Is that a Kalash or is that a Saiga? Saiga, but without that massive clip from our tower video. I just want a regular Kalash. No, I don't want this one. No. Tell me we can customize our guns. It's a shooting range, for Christ's sake. Come on now. Ah! A beautiful revolver. Okay, the Kalash disappeared. I am sad. That's alright. That's cool too. All the different rifles they have. Alright, shooting range it is. What'd it be looking like in here? So I guess we can... You can just grab random guns. Ooh. An RPK. That's almost as good. Save. Okay, answer the phone. I wonder if I can go that way. Undead, target, dummy. Haha! So I can just... There's guns laying around that you can pick up, but you can also just get your guns from here, I think. Customize the RPK. Drum magazine. And laser. We might as well tart it out a little bit. Reflex sight. Yes. Yes. And then replace. Oh yeah, every weapon's here. Literally every weapon. Oh, okay. KSU, RPK. Don't judge me. I love the RPK. Clapper. Silence anti-material rifle, extremely high value by experienced snipers with immense power. I think that's the rifle we used on the Red Line sniper mission. Okay, let's customize it. Absolutely give it that scope. And laser sight. Alright, let's do this. Does it have a magazine? Let's go with this one. We're probably gonna fail, but that's fine. 16 seconds to get 5 more. Let's see what we can do here. Yay! Yay! Alright. I like the music. And I really love this track too. It's kind of sad. I think in some ways it's supposed to be like the sexy song. Red lights and regular lights. Alright. This sniper's cool, but let's go. Oh, yeah. Where's the Prev'd? I really love the Valve. That looks like a respectable sniper rifle. Night vision. Flash suppressor. Ah. Oh. Okay. Challenge 2. Let's see what we can do here. Aha! Headshot, baby! Playing the tower will definitely get you a little bit better at this game. Yay! Come on, baby. Yay! I wish it would give you double points for hitting the dummies. Alright. Hooray! And I get more ammo with my RPK in this. I appreciate that. We're just chilling. We're just chilling and practicing in our own personal station. This is cool as shit. Reset. Am I supposed to do all these? I don't think so. Do I say... I don't get it. It's saving the game. Okay, saving while we're in the game. So I don't know if we can continue or progress or what. Alright, so if we progress further, maybe it gives us the option. Yeah, it's Sexy Granny Song. We're going to keep the RPK, but let's change this rifle again. Could have had 3 on a lower difficulty, but it's fine. It just felt like I should do the Tikhar. I did not appreciate the Tikhar rifle until I played Metro Exodus. I did not realize how much of an amazing weapon it was until Metro Exodus. But for these challenges, we're going to avoid it because I'm lame and I suck. I'm not as good as many of you might be. VSV. Saiga. Hazbats. Gatling. Can we customize it? Gatlin's ready to fire without the additional wear. That's hilarious. Stabilizer. This gyro stabilizer makes the Gatling easier to control while spinning barrels and firing. Replaces the spring-operated spin-up mechanism. Indefinite spin time. You can only have one. We'll do that one. Yay! Fuck it. This is gonna be stupid. Alright. Screw it. Let's go to the next challenge. This is so cheap! Like, I know it's a shitty thing. Hey, girl. But I can't hit shit. We'll switch to the RPK. And yay. Wonder if we get an achievement or something for completing this. So the Gatling was fun, but it's an absolute piece of shit at the range, because this is a hip-fired weapon. You're going to aim down the sights of something that should be mounted on a vehicle of war. Alright. Okay. Let's replace the Gatling with something else here. Let's give the Tikhar a try, shall we? A makeshift sight has poor quality optics, but offers enough magnification and precision for sniping. Can't even speak. I really need to give it a try. Okay. Laser sight, airtight valve. Leak air whenever pressurized. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's goofy as shit. I've never even seen this sight in this game. Let's pump this bitch up. Steph likes to use this. Steph from Deep Silver absolutely loves the Tikar. It's like freaking out. It wants to die. Okay. Alrighty then. We'll save our progress with each round just in case something buggy happens when I play through this. Alright. Okay. Yay! Here we go. 2 seconds, girl. Bink. All right. Can we pressure it up in time? All right. Hell yeah. Tikar was fun. We should keep switching it up. Maybe for close targets we could. And we'll save again, just in case. I don't know if it just saves our score or if it actually saves what we got going on in here. I just feel like the RPK is one I can trust. Now let's replace the Tikar. That was fun. Hell Breath. No. Prev'd. Fuck it. Let's see how much we can customize. So it has a bombad scope. We probably don't even need it. Flash suppressor, why not? We'll put everything on it. Extended magazine, laser sight. We're just gonna pretend we're going to airsoft when we're trying to look cool. I'm not dissing those of you that play airsoft, but I've played airsoft and I know how some people can be. Can't believe you haven't brought all your tectons for your guns and shit. I'm like, I worked with military. Like, I'm not gonna pretend I am one. It is fun though to play, for sure. I was like, okay, I can explain myself and why I did that awful decision I just made. Alright, let's switch to the RPK because... Did I not get it? I was like right on time. I had 25. So this was interesting. Let's give a better scope to our RPK. I have a crush on the Metro RPK. Do not judge me. Better sights. 2 times sight. You motherfucker. Here we go. And we will replace this with... Let's get the Saiga. It was so beautifully wonderful to us before. Yeah, we'll do just red dot. Silencer? Fuck no. I do enough sneaky breaky in the actual game itself. I don't feel like I should have to do it here. Alright, so... It's not going to tell us how much ammo we got. Let's try that again. I now have a scope! Fear me. How dare you? You better give me that point. Aha! Fighting is not nice. Hooray! I'm so cheap. I'm just using a gigantic granddaddy AK. I know it's not the same thing. That's what I always compare it to. It's like a big, pissed off brother of the Kalashnikov. Which I would argue, in my own Western ways, that this thing, despite my mongrel Yankee mind, is very much like it. It's just fucking huge. It's a light machine gun. It's pretty. I love it. But I prefer the red dot sights. So we're gonna actually go away from that. I'm trying to not just use the same damn weapon, but I cannot give it up. I haven't got a chance to use the Saiga yet, so we'll use it shortly. Wait, is there a magazine for the Shambler? Ah. Yes. Okay. No, there is not. We are not going to use that. I'm going to be honest with you, the Tick-R was doing better than most of these guns were. Is there no traditional Kalashnikov? There you are, mister. Very common. No! I don't want that. I just don't like these big dick energy weapons. Not a fan. Alright. Is the revolver any good? It sure as hell was in our playthrough before. I don't even want to customize it there. I just want to give it a longer barrel. Wait. That's not a revolver. That's a revolver. Good job to me. We use iron sights. We're going to give it a long barrel. We don't need a silencer. Oh, stock. That would have been sure as hell handy. But they made us use the shitty version of every gun in the tower. But that in itself was kind of cool when you think about it. It made you consider all your options. You have to get more ammo. Okay, so we're on challenge 6. I'm going to go ahead and save again. Let's change the tunes a little bit. Oh! Yes! Give me that sweet challenge, baby. Oh, that song. Hey, girl. Let's do this. I got a laser sight. It makes it more accurate. Oh, I like this. I'm just going to ignore the dummies. If anything, the targets up front are just a distraction. I just want to be able to extend it. It's been way too long since I've played Metro Exodus. And now I have to rely on the shitty... Oh, can I get 5? Oh, yeah! They weren't shooting back, that's why I did so good. We learned how that goes. I like this version of the rifle, it's sassy. Alright, now we're on challenge 7. We can leave this song. Challenge 7 with my revolver, baby. Targets are getting so eensy-weensy. All I can think of is that meme. Oh, he protected his boyfriend. Oh, yeah. How is the hipfire accuracy in this game? 2 shots didn't take out the dummy? Let's see. Bink! Bink! Okay, no. We can't fully rely on that. I'm just gonna ignore these armored mannequins. They're assholes. I fucking love the revolver, God. Yay! It's overpowered. There was a video on YouTube, I'm pretty sure it's pretty popular. Can you beat Metro with only a revolver? Yes. I absolutely know, without trying it, that you can. Because you can beat hard difficulty challenges with shitloads of enemies all at once, all by your lonesome. With a revolver. And it's a base revolver. It's nothing fancy attached to it. Alright. Yeah. What other songs we got? Probably not a lot. Headbanger. I don't know why I went Arnold Schwarzenegger for a second. Just with way less muscle. Revolver is so fucking reliable, dude. They're making the target small. Bink! Bink! Can I get it with a hipfire? Ah. I'm just gonna aim for the little targets. Hello there. Hells yeah. Yeah. I think the best thing about this pack is how chill it is so far. Except for the lady that keeps scooting behind you and just adheres to you. But then when you turn around, sometimes she's pissed. She's sitting on this, she's basically the witch of the metro. She's floating on this broom, giving you spiteful looks like, how dare you ignore me? I'm sorry. You won't even talk. I just want to hear, what's your name? Oh, oh, oh. Well then. Oh, okay. Alright, we got Paul the arcade. I didn't know there was going to be live targets. Do we have grenades? Ah, fuck! Quit dancing, you assholes! I'm gonna fail this round. I did not know there would be targets. Wow. Well, that changes things up a bit. That's why there was a difficulty. You can die. So what should I have for these guys then? If that's what I'm dealing with and they're getting close? I don't know. I really like my revolver. I don't really want to get rid of it. I probably don't even need to save right now, but we're going to for shits and giggles. But for the RPK... No, I think this is one of the best options we have, really. You can change it to like red lights, cautionary lights. Yeah, that's what we'll do. All right. Hey, bitch. Gonna keep strafing. Aha! Better switch. I was so close. You motherfuckers. I mean, I did go with the revolver. If I just go RPK the whole way, I'm thinking this will go a lot better for me. That's alright. Okay. Challenge 9. Probably not even a point in doing this, but I'm going to. Alright. We have all the ammo we could need. Let's switch it up. We'll change from the revolver. I love my revolver. I'm going to do a playthrough, just the revolver. Maybe it'd be good for a live stream if I would ever do those. Okay. Saiga, since it's got the most ammo, and it's still a brutal bitch. Okay. Flamethrower? That's just ridiculous. You're being ridiculous. Ooh, the lowlife. Hello. We could try that. I don't see a problem with doing the lowlife. Give it a little scope. Silencer, extended barrel. That's fine. Auto fire adapter, low life and full auto, essentially turning a pistol into a light machine gun. That's sexy. I like it. Alright, let's try that. We'll see how well that goes. Alright. Yoink! Alright. What else we got? Alright, let's do this! Is he using pistol ammo? Let's grenade it. Come on, baby. No, no, no. Oh, god damn, with 1 second to spare. Ridiculous. Ooh, pretty music. I like this little I like the low life. What? Okay. The last challenge. What kind of bullshit are we going to be facing? I'm going to keep my RPK, and I'm going to replace this with the Saiga. Customized. I'll do reflex sight. I don't... No, we want to keep good speed. And lasers because it's there and it's free. Alright. Girl. Okay, here we go. Let's do the last challenge. Probably get our ass kicked the first time, but it's K. Oh, hey. Come on, baby. These guys would be shredding me up if they weren't just little robots for training. Yay! Sweet! Dummy! So are these a part of the challenge? That's what I want to know. I feel like the sound. Maybe they're just for practice, but if it lights up green, we'll go ahead and do them all. We'll just try all the different weapons since we're not constrained for time. I can't tell. Alright, let's try this. Jesus. I don't think there is anything. Reset. Wait, undead? Oh. He was a good what? Stalker? Alright. Okay, so we completed every challenge. I guess we can do them all again. What does that do, Mistor? I don't get it. Do we get like an achievement for doing it all? I really like that music though. Hello, girl. 30 meters. We completed all the challenges. Can we just take the weapons we have? I like it like that. I want to go that way. I want to see what's over there. Please. Alright, let's charge up our light. We can see what else is going on. We completed all 10 challenges, but I didn't get anything. We'll save it again for shits and giggles. Okay. I wonder how our friend over here is doing. Hello. Fucking creepy, dude. That is alarming. It's scary. And I don't like being scared. Alright, what's behind the door? More ammunition. Day-night cycle. Save. And a lamp. Oh, how could you? More ammunition. This is interesting. So, Watchmen, humans. So I can do Watchmen. And a shrimp male. Versus tick, tick, tick. Combat begin. Ow! He's like mounting the Gatling on his shoulder. So I guess we can go down there. Oh, does it not end? You can totally interfere. I am Caesar. All right, let's reset. Bunch of humans versus No, Salices. Whoa! Is there a better place for a seat, Cal? This reminds me of the arena from Stalker in Rostock. The continuous wave of Nasalis. To right. We can just sit here and watch people fight. I mean, at least we got something. I love NPC wars. It's fun. Day-night cycle. Holy shit. And the apparitions disappeared. Yeah, so the humans did a lot better. Does the day-night cycle do shit? There's something about this level that's eerie as shit, and I feel like if we pay attention, we might find something hidden. We're gonna go look around while the arena's turned off. That way we don't get, we don't get killeded. We don't dieded. I used to say that to some of my friends in the Halo community when we would play Battlefield. I dieded. He's deaded. He's deaded belonged to somebody else. I never take credit for stupid shit I don't make up. I'm only proud of my stupid shit. Okay. Now, day cycle. Okay. So it's brighter, and then you... I'm not really seeing a difference. Well, let's go ahead and save. While we're here. So we know that we can watch combat. We can sit here and make them all fight each other, and it's all well and good. But I kind of want to see what else we can do. Can we go up there? No. No, we cannot. It's a hidden away area behind some of that old emerald glass. Okay, so this side... I feel like I can hear anomalies in the background. Alright. Challenge 1. Oh. Okay. Let's just set a bunch of... Let's be cheap bastards. And we get more, right? That's fucking cheap. It's like the tower, but I get to place them. Yay. Incredible. When that save just went off on me. Do I need more? Oh, they're not staying. It knows I'm cheating. Can only have 5 at once. That's fine. Let's try challenge 1. The fuck are we fighting? Oh, okay. like these. Oh, shit, here it comes. Ah, yeah! This is fun. I like it. I'm not that great. I just want to be the first to point it out, that's all. Alright, let's go ahead and load our guns. Okay. Challenge 1 and 2. We'll have different challenges. This will lead this being a relatively long video, but that's fine. Is it cheap? Yes. Yes, it is. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Let's go with challenge 2. We're gonna end up fighting fucking critters, I can guarantee that.
Take cover!
Comrade Commissar. I got your bandages right here. My cousin Jason, would be proud of that? No. Oh. So I gotta kill 25 of these bitches. Okay. Medkit. I don't need to reload this so often, but I keep thinking it's not like the full-fledged drum magazine. Hey, girl. Ha 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 ha! Indeed. There we go. It's nice there's no time limit, but really it's about not dying, I think. Alright. The Saiga will be nice when they get close. The RPK is just perfect for medium range, really. It's a nice medium range weapon. I got a lot of ammunition for it, so that's nice. What's the next challenge, then? Wait. That ain't good. Oh! Oh, they ended me. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, fair enough. Let's try that again, huh? Okay, so it looks like there's 5 ways they can advance on me from. Let's try that again. Okay, let's heal up. Fuck. Alright, so the crispiness is gone. Ah! Alright, and reload. Come on, baby. Ooh, they're getting frisky. They're throwing shit. Yes. Oh, thanks. Oh, fuck. All right. I gotta remember to actually use the Sega when it's relevant. All right. We're almost halfway through these challenges. It's going to be more and more bullshit. And then there's eventually going to be creatures, and that's when it's going to be a shit show. Okay, so we're all loaded up and everything. Did they blow up every one of these? Indeed they did. Okay, so our best bet will be to just try and keep them away as long as we can. That's all we can do. It collected more. Okay, good. It left them. That's fucking beautiful. Okay, great. All right. Challenge 4. I like how I'm getting nervous, and we're not even halfway through this son of a bitch. No! Oh, shit! No, you don't, mister. Hi. Oh, hi there! No, you don't. You might be a creature, but you're not an ocellus. Hiya. Oh! Hey, girl. I died. Whoopsie! Why do I break everything I touch? Alright. We need to set up the things again. Oh. Hey. Hey there. I don't want to get flanked. Thank you. This is probably a very loose grid that's not going to protect jack shit, but that's okay. Alright. Here we go. Challenge 4. Some watchmen and soldiers to fight. Indeedicus. Oh, that was a soldier. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. No. I got him, you stupid bitch! No, no, no! Ah! No! Developer? What's that achievement for? Let's find out. I don't think you guys can see my overlay, but that's fine. Spend 1 hour on the developer level. Hello. That's cool. I am not that fucking awesome. I am not a developer, but I will take the badge that you give me. You tricks are dirty. That's a... Agreed, fuck, okay? Hello. About to get 35. Nope, good thing he's clumsers. Alright, let's reload this RPK. We need ammo. That's not very nice. You are not a nice lady. Haha, bitch! Can you do it? Did they stop giving you like ammo crates? I'm gonna just reload because sometimes it glitches and needs to give you that last little bullet. Maybe it auto reloads us once we complete a round. I don't know. All I know is these weapons are the weapons of trust, and I love them. I love them. I love them so much. Here we go. It'd be hilarious if we could retreat up the stairs. I'm gonna force them to attack me in a corner. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 strategies of a bitch. That's me. Okay. Alright, baby. Baby. Hey, girl. They throw grenades! Gradually, baby. No! You're a whore, Harry.
He's pinned.
I am a coward. I am a coward?
Pinned one.
Did you now?
Shit, I'm hit.
No! I don't want to die. Oh. Okay, good. He's just flopping around. Hey. Fuck!
Die, die.
Fuck you! Ah! There's no more ammo! Help me! You fucks. Alright, let's reload. We gotta rethink our strategy a little bit here. What if we place just a bunch of charges where they spawn? Give us a little 5-kill head start, you motherfucker. Oh, man. That was still fun, though. Okay. We can set some charges. They're going to get rid of our ammo, so we really need to make our shots count. But if we can hold them off and just kill the Watchman, we can probably get enough kills. Exquisite. Desperate times. Desperate measures. So it doesn't let us place any more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. We can do this. We can fucking do this. We can do this. I know, I'm not a nice guy. I'm sorry. Good. I don't like you.
Got him pinned! Surround him!
Come on, baby.
Got him pinned! Surround him! Casualties! Careful! I'm gonna get you for this!
You ain't getting shit, bitch.
We got to pay! You're gonna pay, you pig! Casualties are mounting!
31? Okay.
Got him pinned! Surround him! Keeping one pinned!
Come on, baby. Reload.
Take this!
Come on. One more med kit. 4 more kills. Fuck! Woo! Barely. And I am just halfway through the challenge. My dude was fucked up. Okay. I need more. More, please. Hopefully it's not just that comment. I would rather verse nothing but Watchmen than a combination of people and the ones that tame the dogs of the Metro. Not cool. Not cool. Okay. Hold on a minute. Haha! And I'll go grab more. Because I think I'm smart. Excuse me. And we're going to try this next challenge. It's eventually going to be nothing but creatures. I can feel it. Hello? No Salises! Oh, okay. Better we reload now. No, Saluses cannot get close. Cannot close up to switches. I prefer this. We're doing good. Okay. Seven more. I like how I'm always the Kali in these training courses. That was easier. Last one was more intense. The sounds just close the gap if there's more than one of them. Like, there's a likelihood that you're fucked, to be honest with you. Okay. Let's try this. What'd be the second challenge? Might have to change weapons just for it, too. What do we got? Enemies. God damn. No. Fuck, they got me with a grenade. Come on, baby. I just think that this is the best pair. These two heavy weapons with all their ammunition together. And then we... Alright, challenge 7. One more again. One more again. Did they already throw a grenade? That fucking sucks. That's alright. Maybe it's because I placed them so close. Could be the case. Okay, I have that one. Now I can take this one. Place it this way. Place this one that way. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, you bitches. Hold off one corner, I mean... I don't know what else to tell you. That's what I'm gonna do. I never did claim to be great. I just prefer the red dot because... These guys are bitches. You're a real cunt, aren't you? He fucking survived. Last one, baby. Come on, reload. I'm like 3/5 the way there. Do I have enough ammo? I'm gonna fucking die. I mean, we called it, didn't we? We'll reload this and we'll try again. I want to beat the challenge, though. Okay. All my things were destroyed and distraught. We are going to beat this. Mark my words. There's got to be a better way to do this. And then get more. Okay. Alrighty. We can do this. Maybe we can go upgrade something real quick. I didn't cancel or quit. I don't want to get rid of this gun because it's honestly a lifesaver. I'm going to customize it a little bit. Let's give it that. Customize the Saiga. Silencer, no. But yes. That's interesting. Let's take away that. It's close range anyways and allows us to see more around ourselves. It's so pretty. They all have that. Oh, why haven't I done this sooner? I'll never know. Okay. I will never know. Never know. Okay. I hate these fuckers. I hate them so much. But I deserved it. Alright. I did this just so I could see. I love that you can still use the in-game campaign animations. 2, 3, 4. Okay. I love that music, the dramatic music. You fucking bitch! The iron sights are better for this, though. I have to come to terms with that. I prefer the iron sights on the Saiga. It just looks sexy. It looks good. Okay. Now let's customize this. Let's take the sights off and see what it looks like. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. And it might not be the greatest idea in the world, but... or a great idea at all. We're gonna try it. Because I'm gonna beat this fucking challenge. One way or another. Oh, fuck! That's good. Talk about being. Fuck you. Good. Die. Now fucking burn. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You fucking bitch. Oh shit! No! We're running low. Human targets coming up. Fuck you.
I'm gonna get you for this!
No. Come on, baby. Injured. 4 more? Come on, baby. Fuck yes, we did it. Just singing like Dora the Explorer on fucking cocaine. We did it. All right. The recording doesn't seem to be as crisp as the actual gameplay that's going on right now. For that, I apologize. But we did it. That's all that matters. Yeah. Okay. What challenges could lie for us next? Ironsides tends to treat us better. We're just not restricted by shit. We can see everything in front of us. But the only question is, I'm just gonna... The fuck? I'm gonna do my default where I place traps at every motherfucking possible entrance to die. Cool. Now we'll go back here, we'll grab more in case we want to place more. So now we're gonna have to fight more enemies. Horse shit. Here we go. Well, we're gonna learn the hard way anyways. Roar. Oh, fuck me! Holy shit. Come on, baby.
I'm out.
I'm right here, sugar tits. No! Fuck, he got lucky. No. Alrighty. Jesus Christ, it's been like a month. And I recorded almost all of this a month ago and did not finish it. So, there are no excuses. There are no reasons as to why I didn't finish it. Actually, there are. And I'm fully prepared to tell you guys as to what happened. But first things first, I could not on Ranger Hardcore with all the difficulties up beat all 10 of these fucking stages because the last 2 stages are difficult, rightfully as they should be, in the most bullshit way. I love you 4A games, but there's nothing that pisses me off more than when I have a Saiga and I am pumping a skeletal enemy full of buckshot and I shoot him 20 times and all he's doing, he's like dancing. It's like he's trying to revive the fucking 80s. Like he's trying to get his funk out of town and dancing and dancing and dancing. I'm like, I shot you in the skull 20 times. And they're just sitting there calling you communist. I'm like, you're a zombie. Like, talking shit. So, it was hilarious. I actually ended up using an exploit in the game to win on the easiest difficulty. Because I suck. I am not great at it, but that's fine. You deserve the brutal honesty, and there you go. So for both stages 9 and 10... what I would literally do is I would set claymores down here, because I'm not playing it, because we've got the rest of this level to go through. And I would run over here, and I would pick up ammo through the ceiling, because there is an ammo crate up here. And I would just hold off in this back hallway, running back and forth. Look, there's a knife. And that's how I did it. But anyways, I beat them both. Let me check to see... it's not going to show up on your all screen, but I'm going to check my achievements to see. I beat the shooting gallery. I don't know if it just doesn't allow it. It doesn't matter. By the way, that thing you're hearing in the background is a rhino. I think there's like a mode viewer. Yeah, it's somewhere on the surface. I think we can view it through this. Let's see here. Space music? I don't remember this shit at all. So this is if you want to watch the arena and watch enemies fight. Is really the premise of it. Is there a mode viewer? He's like up there on the surface. There's a rhino. The Nosalis rhino. Nobody really knows why he's up there. We'll go ahead and save the game because don't forget to do this shit. Okay, so the explanation, and I have really bad attention deficit disorder, I swear to God, so I'm going to try and explain it fluidly. I thought I had COVID. I thought I had COVID-19, and a local urgent care, though they eventually gave me the antibiotics I needed, had me believing that I had contracted COVID-19. Test came back negative. I'm feeling fine. I had a fever, chills. I was hot, then I was cold, more so than that stupid Katy Perry song. I was absolutely feeling like trash. I mean, I felt like ass. I already beat all the challenges in here as well. Click. I mean, I can't tell you, I wish the rhino would shut up, how shitty I felt. Because it's the sickest I felt in so long. I had so many plans when I got back from vacation to live stream, which we're still doing soon. I just wanted to get this video out of the way so that I can put the Metro playthrough to rest. So not only did I have a fever, a nasty headache, I mean constant headaches, back and forth, and I think my first migraine I've ever had. I mean, I was miserable. Fucking miserable. And on top of that, and the cold and the chills and everything, I also had strep throat, really gnarly strep throat. My gum was inflated because it ended up being that I had an infected tooth. And it looks like all my teeth are in good condition. I've been to the dentist. But food got trapped between my gum and my tooth, which inflamed the gum. I was fucked up. I could not eat the cheapest mashed potatoes. I mean, literally when my mouth healed a little bit after doing some salt treatments in my mouth, I could finally eat. My girlfriend got me a microwavable thing of Bob Evans mashed potatoes. And let me tell you something. If you hadn't eaten food, and let's face it, as men, we're kind of sissies when it comes to not being able to eat, you know? I do vape, so I am a nicotine addict. I'm also a big caffeine addict. Had neither of those for days because I was told not to. And then I couldn't really eat. So it was like, what is even the point? And I was so tired for days that I just would work, because I work at home, and then I'd go to bed, and I'd sleep all evening, and I'd sleep all night. I mean, I was basically vegetative at this point. I was just useless. I felt I needed a rest. But, you know, we just got back from the East Coast. We went to a private section on the beach in North Carolina, and, you know, we were pretty tired. We'll go see what the hag's up to. And there wasn't much that I could do, and I felt pretty useless, so there was no motivation, there was no energy. I was kind of talking like this. I had a lisp at one point, and I'm not making fun of people with speech impediments, but I never had one before. So this gum infection, between the gum infection and the strep throat, my tongue was swollen, my gum was swollen, my throat was swollen. I couldn't eat, I was miserable, and it just, all these things happened at once. I go to an urgent care, I don't even have a cough, and they prescribed me cough medicine. Fucking cough medicine! Like, I don't need that. I can go to any Family Dollar or something, any literal generic store, and get medicine for a cough. And yet they decided that they were going to give me cough medicine. I didn't even bother to go pick it up. I'm like, this is a joke. So we waited for our COVID results, because that's why I couldn't initially get the results, because they're like, well, we need to wait, because their doctor was strict about allowing me to have antibiotics. I'm like, my mouth hurts, dude. Like, I rarely go to the hospital. My mom is a nurse, a veteran nurse. I've got nurses in my family, including cousins and my sister. We don't go to the hospital unless we need it. You know, it's, my foot is a little sore. I need pain medication. No, we don't do that. We go. I don't go into a place and go, I need something for the pain. Oh, nice. Yeah, this right here describes perfectly what last week was like. And not just for me, for my girlfriend as well. Everyone was getting sick in our family. So this clusterfuck right here you're seeing on screen is a really great metaphor, comparison, whatever. It's a really great comparison for how stupid last week was. But last week is over, and like other bad things, it was great when it died. So we can move on to the museum. Stop stalking me. So I just wanted to catch you guys, and if anybody at 4A Games is watching, anybody at all, this is interesting. Last week sucked, but that's what happened. Infected tooth, severe sinus headaches, I got a migraine. I mean, I don't think I've ever really had a migraine. And I only say that because I'm not trying to diss, because a lot of people actually have a situation or, you know, a health situation where they have migraines pretty commonly. But a lot of people have headaches, and they're like, I've got a migraine. I'm like, no, you fucking don't. You just have some pain in your head. Like, oh, I'm at a pad out. I'm like, so either I'm just stupid and don't realize what pain is, or I had my first migraine, and I felt like I was going to pass out. So I was sick as shit. Negative results on the COVID test, so that we can rest easy on that. These are hilarious. These are obviously like developers and stuff on random pieces of art. Feel free to let me know what that says, guys, because I'm ignorant and don't read anything but English. Like the Eastern European version of the lead singer of Nickelback. Don't take that as an insult. They weren't really that bad back in the day. Just seeing these different pictures and stuff. I mean, I'm just trying to kind of close the books. Yeah, we're at the museum now. I'm just trying to close the books on last week. I was so excited to live stream, and it's really not that hard from what I've been told, but when you've never done it, you're always worried about that first stream. Like, is it going to be set up right? Is my bandwidth going to be okay, or everything? You know, is it going to be a fluid stream, or is it going to look choppy and shitty? We don't know. Anyways, welcome to the Museum of the Developer Level. That rhino needs to shut up. These animals are huge. Alright, so we can view pretty much any model. And you can kind of make them do what you want. Change animation. He's scolding me. You have no excuse. Bonus points if you guys can name these characters out. Oh yeah. Here's a favorite. That face that they got him stuck on. You can make them run too. I mean, it's pretty interesting. And then left stick will rotate him to his left. Right stick will rotate him to his right. Now he's walking. He's jogging. I mean, that's the general consensus, is that these are NPCs. Oh yeah, Corbett. Russian Hitler. So, I don't know what else to call him. Dumbass. No, wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm sitting here judging people. Yes. Try not to get him mixed up with his... That'd be hilarious if they actually had a walking and a running animation for this guy. So, there you have it. We're not going to go through every single one of them. This guy, though, is worth it because his character model is interesting. This dude's just nasty. And that crazy holster. I love their like homemade holsters in this game. Yeah, you need to go on a jog. Something just fucked him up. Members of the Reich. Is this actually the Führer of the Fourth Reich? There's not a lot said about him in the games, and there's really not a lot said about him in the books. A lot of these are just mainly NPC squads. There's a demon. The demons were honestly pretty brutal and thick and gnarly in the first two games. They did. Most enemies look better in Exodus, I think, but still. Ah, Colonel Miller. Dude was a straight Chad in the first two games. I mean, he's honestly more of a Chad in Exodus because dude's got no feet, and yet he still manages to run and gun and got used to balancing on those stilts. When I saw the trailer and I knew his feet were missing, I was like, wow, they found a way to make it work. Oh, yeah. This was honestly a pretty good character. When you consider the struggles of how this game was made and everything, the fact that they put likable characters in the game says a lot. Exodus is a better representation of what 4A Games is capable of, and that's something we need to remember when we go back and play 2033 and Last Light. And let's be real, if you guys haven't played the original, find a way to get a hold of it. It's probably pretty cheap. I'm trying to find a code for the original 2033 and Last Light on Steam. And I will make it worth someone's while. I just want to get the originals for Steam because those original graphics are really interesting to see, very eerie. But when you compare the original 2033 and Last Light to the Redux versions, it's insane how much better they look. I mean, that's a lot of effort into a couple of games that arguably, depending on where you are in the world, didn't sell super well. Of course, in other parts of the world they did, but, you know, over here, not as popular. And let's be real, who doesn't like Khan? I want Khan's jacket. With the stitching and everything. Maybe lose the stitching, but let's be real. That's a nice jacket for the Metro universe. If you have a hold of one of those, I mean, you probably shouldn't wear it because someone would mug you to take it. Anna, I think. Here's Anna. Well, this museum model representation is a little bit more feminine. She's a total tomboy in the first two games, but is absolutely beautiful in the third game. She definitely seems like she'll kill you, like the first game. And the whole rabbit thing, like the whole edgy. What a weird bobbly run. The whole rabbit, stop staring at my ass. I'm like, yeah, you're pretty sure of yourself. Which I found hilarious. And then you can view all these individual models, which is pretty cool. And like this dude's helmet is pretty gnarly. And he pulls out his gun. He's at the ready. On patrol. Some of the shit you could do with this is really interesting. He's jogging. And he stopped. So you can do that with any one of these models. I'm not going to do it with every single one. Okay, but the Reich Heavy. These Reich Heavy troopers are pretty badass looking. Yeah. This was a nice inclusion for those that wanted to see more, because you're always fighting these guys or sneaking around them. You don't really have a chance to take a good look at them. Okay, so he has his... And that armor just looks heavy as shit. Like, very unwieldy. This is red line. Yep. Jesus. These insane heavy suits. These are Rangers, I'm guessing. Yep, yep. You can tell that the Rangers because they have that, like, Siberian camouflage to them. These ones don't appear to have the Snapta. Sparta armor. Yeah, he has the... No, it doesn't look like a silencer. It looks like the long barrel. That Rhino, dude, someone needs to put it down. It is straight up in heat. That's what it sounds like. Okay, so you have... Oh, the shrimp. Yeah, the shrimp's pretty ugly. There's something way uglier over there. I'm pointing to you, little guy. So here's the Rhino, the thing we keep hearing roaring in the background. Pretty gross animation. I mean, this is a big alpha female looking. I mean, look at all the udders and stuff just moving. The animation's kind of nasty. Yeah, that's gross. Big crusty boy. And it is a variant, a phenotype. I mean, you would lose in a fight with this thing if you didn't already have like 3 chain guns trained on it. Then these things were always interesting. Very unwieldy, it seems like. Okay. Shrimp. They're just, all these creatures are so different that I feel like they're worth looking at. That's nasty, dude. That under talon claw thing. Ow. Oh. That. I mean, you're screwed. You have to deal with that. And there's no larger shrimp. These guys have been ported in mods into the Stalker Anomaly games. That's for another video for another time. Little skinny heads. The Exodus version of these are way cooler, in my opinion. They're like big rats. These things are fast. There we go. The Watchmen. They'll fuck you up. Oh, yeah. Spider bugs. Look at that tail pincher going to town. It's gnarly. And although these ones have like the tails and stuff, the female spider bugs are armored to the teeth. And I think that abdomen just makes them that much more nasty. Ugh, gross. Okay. Now here you go. Lurkers are dangerous. Lurkers, watchmen. These little guys, nasty. Fast. Their Exodus version is awesome. Oh my god. They actually feel like their own creature. Now, these fucking rejected, these failed abortions are just nasty. And they're usually accompanied by packs of Nosalis. Now let's look at the Nosalis, of which the Rhino is a phenotype. It appears to be, has the same head. Let's talk about why the Nosalis is probably the most iconic Metro enemy in the game. I mean, yeah, the Librarian and the Demons are there, but the Nosalis is like common, but also super dangerous. It's not like running into a T-Rex in Jurassic Park. Like, it might happen, and if it does, you're fucked. It's like, it's probably gonna happen, and you're probably still fucked. And the reason for it is, look at the mass and the muscle and the way this thing moves. Kind of ape-like in a way. Very capable of moving fast, very muscular, very... I'm allergic to just nasty shit, so I'm sneezing. They're huge, they're strong, they are just evolved to rip and tear. Gross. He probably accidentally slit his throat with those claws. Then you got these things. Disgusting. This is literally just a failed abortion. I'm not trying to make a fucked up joke, but these things are gross. These are disgusting. This is like something that shouldn't have happened. The other creatures seem to have evolved in the Metro universe in their own horrifying and primal but elegant way. From the demons to the Nosalis, they all fit the purpose. But this thing is like, it doesn't know what it needs to be yet. I can tell you what it is. It's fucking annoying. These things are the most annoying creatures in the game, especially on the challenge missions in the developer pack. They run, they walk, they have these reversed legs. Look at that little nubby tail on the back. Yep, that's a butthole. But they actually gave these creatures a bit of an anatomy. You guys want to look up some cool stuff about Metro creatures and creatures in other games, then I actually would recommend a channel, Roanoke Gaming. That dude will actually go through the biological reasons of why creatures potentially have evolved in these games. That's who you need to go watch. Dude's channel is huge. He's a really cool dude. He actually, thank you for wishing me a better health. I am feeling better. If you see this, if not, still, view his channel because he actually goes into detail about it. I don't know if he's done this creature yet, and if he hasn't, I'm going to find out afterwards. I'm going to be like, you need to try to explain whatever the fuck this thing is. This is literally a scrotum that broke off and started walking on its own. But I like that it's in the game. I mean, it's nasty, it's disgusting, it's depraved, but it's dangerous too. I mean, they fuck you up with their sound waves, but it's just... yeah. It's what the Nosalis keeps in its cellar. It's the brother it's ashamed of. Disgusting. Then you got this thing, which is horrifyingly... this thing looks like a creature that would dwell in Wonderland. This thing is insane. And I think they're pretty in a horrifying kind of like mythological way. Oh god. They're a little more lumbersome. It's like a giant crab-like praying mantis in the swamps. I think that's like its limping walk when it's injured. If that were to hit you, you'd be so fucked. And if you look at the limbs and the arms, it's very exoskeletal. Now, it is insect-like, so you might have that, but it looks like there's actually, like, just the bones and the marrow, but there's no flesh surrounding some parts of the arm. Very crustacean-like. I love the mushrooms that have grown on these things, which kind of goes to show you that these things will be dormant, and they can sit still for long enough for vegetation to actually grow on them. They thrive in that environment. Let's be real. Everybody kind of likes the bear. Now, the bear in Last Light is a totally different experience than in Exodus, because in Last Light, you can build a bit of a mutual trust. If you're going for the moral ending and the moral points of this game, you can actually, when you fight this bear in the park in Moscow, you actually can spare this thing. Now, most of you probably already know that, especially if you're watching these videos because you like Metro. But it's something I'd like to highlight, that this thing... and again, this is something I want to tribute to Roanoke Gaming, because he brought it up that this thing is intelligent enough to recognize, because it has evolved. And it is evolved, it's smart enough to survive, but it's developed in its own sense. Again, I am not a scientist like him, or my friend who's also a scientist. I'm not. But what I will tell you is this thing actually has some sort of almost insane understanding like humans do. It's able to recognize that there might be ulterior motives to other creatures, and when you shoot those little bastards off of this thing, and thus saving it and its cubs, it kind of recognizes that, and it goes its own way instead of attacking you, which it probably could have. Seriously injured from the fight, but you spare it, and it realizes that. It recognizes that you show it mercy. That's why I like the bear in Last Light. Now, the bear in Exodus, that son of a bitch is on the warpath, but he's also been aggravated by the natives and stuff, and there's not a lot you can do about that. I saw this thing, I would flee into the nearest apartment building, and I would flee inside as deeply as I can, because there's no fighting this thing. It would take probably 20 rangers at once to kill this thing. I mean, realistically, bullets are going to kill this thing, right? They're going to waste it. We can go look at this. There's something in that door that we're probably not going to look at because it's the stripper from Venice, and I really don't want my video to not be able to be shown. Ah, yes, the demon, though. The demon in 2033 and Last Light is both awesome and a little cartoony. The ones in Exodus are... The ones in Exodus, and there's more than one. There's the Batwing, which is a very evolved and strong Apex equivalent of one. And then you have the other ones, which they're also called gargoyles and other things. People in different parts of the world have called these creatures different things. Now, one thing I'd like to recognize about this thing is how thick it is. Look how muscular the wing membranes are and everything. I don't know if this one could really even fly, but, you know, like a helicopter, it can just defy things that initially thought were impossible, that it just defies the laws of gravity. And also, this boy is big enough to really fight things on the ground. It's huge. It gets in a brawl with a librarian, and you don't really know which one wins. In close quarters, the librarian, I think, would win. But the point is, these things have evolved. Creatures of flight. They're also opportunists. I really enjoy the demons. I prefer the ones in Exodus just because Exodus, they're strong, but on the ground, they lose their advantage, which is their mobility. It's like a dragon. It doesn't want to be caught on the ground by a large land creature that strictly focuses on that. A creature like this kind of splits up its attributes. It's a flying creature. It's an opportunist. Probably a scavenger when it needs to be, depending on if it's feeding its young. I mean, you have that, right? But on the ground, I think a librarian would completely waste one of these, especially because they usually come in groups of 5 or 6. They usually stay together, like a family. And we're not going to go insane with this, but this is a part of the museum. I'm going to get this part over with because it's not really that relevant. Okay, good, it stays open. You can choose to make this chick dance in here. I think it was more of an inclusion. The difference is, unlike in the game, and if you're going for the moral ending, you really just kind of avoid that. You try not to be a piece of shit. But you can actually choose to make this chick dance or whatever. But suggestive themes and all that goodness. I really don't want to fuck up the video and everything. But, you know, and the music will play. That same track, I can't think of the name of it, but there's really... This game's soundtrack is phenomenal. Okay, so now that we're done with that room and what lies in there... It's hilarious how it's just like frozen in a pose. Gross. We've pretty much looked at every creature, every character. Not everything's on display. And the dark ones and the baby dark ones, as I've also seen on the Metro Wiki that I read earlier, just to kind of touch on some facts. They had, they're not included in here. And that's mostly because they're not NPCs. They're all for scripted events and for cutscenes. But you have a lot of artwork. And a lot of this artwork and these pictures and stuff probably isn't even necessarily correlating with the game. It probably has to do with some artwork in the game's background, like Metro Last Light. There you have that signature busy highway going through Moscow. And then you have different paintings and pictures. That's Stonehenge. I mean, there's just different pieces of artwork. I don't really know where this lake's at. Let's be real. This is nostalgic because I remember buying Metro Last Light on Xbox 360 years ago when I had first played it. Not thinking much about it. Just like, oh, this game kind of looks cool. Friend recommended it to me. I fucking fell in love with it. I actually bought the originals. They weren't the Redux versions on 2033 and Last Light for 360. And really enjoyed them. Churches and a bridge. Then you have like fallen pieces of bridges in Moscow. Then there's the the Metro map. And, you know, if you zoom in, this one has a smaller site, so it's less intrusive. God of mercy. But But yeah, you like, if you look, there's all these different named stations. Like up here is the, you go up further enough, up there you would find the Vidienka. The Vidienka, as they say in the book, when Rupert Degas, I think it is, narrates it, but I could be wrong. Then there's the Reich, and there's the red line going down the middle, but it's split and sundered. There you have Polis. Go over here to the left enough, you find the Great Worm, the Cannibal Cult. I would like to cover lore videos and stuff, but I need to know if that's something you guys want to see, because I've never done it before, and I'm a little nervous about doing it. That's just the absolute truth. And then the fallen tram stations and tram tunnels, and all these like broken up and worn out pictures. Like some of these are probably just blown up postcards that Artyom collects. But anyways, this was the museum. Looks like the rhino stopped roaring once we viewed the rhino. I always wondered, like, with behemoths like this, who would win? If the bear or the rhino would win. I think the bear would kill any one of these. I think it's just basically the alpha apex predator. Ahaha! Okay, so memory by name. I remember, like, nicknames of developers and stuff. And this gentleman's face comes up immediately. I recognize these people's faces. I hope, because they're not going to see this. They won't. The community managers do, though. I know your faces. I've heard your documentaries. I want more documentaries. I really, really want to see more behind the scenes. Because if you like a game and you really like what it tries to demonstrate, who is this? Are these different, like mosques to different people? Looks like different hairlines. You just have all these pieces of artwork. Yeah. And I think all the developers have placed their heads up on these mosques. Of course, I could be overthinking it. And like, I always wondered what some of these artwork pieces are. Like, I'm lost. So there's always something to explore in the games, and that includes their bonus sections. Like, this isn't a DLC with a story, but there is a bit of story, I think, hidden on the walls and in the pictures. Like these pictures. These are obviously developers. These are obviously people that made the game, that put memories and times of themselves in the halls of this world that they created. A world that doesn't exist in real life, but a world that they created. A world that, in a way, they were the gods of. The ones that they made. So, anyways, we're getting nonsensical and want to be philosophical at this point. Guys, this is it. This is the last episode of the Metro playthrough. And I think that's why I wanted this one to be the last one, because it kind of is like a fond farewell. You have these pictures of developers, probably what is old artwork from different games or times. They're just so fuzzy that it can be hard to tell, like, who is Prof and who is other characters and everything. But, you know, it's pretty nostalgic. And it's bittersweet to be ending the series. But we've now been everywhere. We can now bid everyone a fond farewell, and that includes you, my dear. I would say goodbye, but you don't talk. That's enough. So the real question is... Random phone call. Nerve-wracking. My question is, can we leave? And it doesn't seem like we can really leave or go anywhere. I thought that you left via the elevator. Probably just gonna cut this part out. Yeah, that part's definitely gonna get cut out. I wonder if you have to view that, like you have to view every little thing. I don't know. But yeah, no, it's a hell of a time. This was a great game to explore. It was and honestly, guys, there are tons of people doing Let's Plays, but there's also tons of people doing, like, theoretical videos and explaining things and going, I'm not doing another Let's Play. No, my Let's Plays are different. Okay, let's be real. We're thorough, we go through the game, we talk about the story, we talk about hypotheticals, we talk about theories, we talk about everything. And you know, nothing is really left to be wanting. It doesn't look like it's gonna let us leave via the elevator. So, we're just gonna kind of call it quits there. It'd be cool if we could go up there. I wonder if I can throw a knife at her. Oh shit. Ah! I don't like that look. I think it's mainly meant to be just freakish. Freakishly freakish! But anyways, it was fun while it lasted. That was the developer level. Guys, a long episode, but one to end the Metro series on my channel, and now we can move on to other things. Getting back into Halo, potentially taking a dive into the Stalker games. And we gotta decide if we're gonna do vanilla, if we're gonna do mods. That's what we're doing next. I feel damn good, and I'm ready for this channel to move along with the times. So guys, if you liked the video, feel free to hit like. If you did not, leave a dislike with a reason why, per the usual. And if you want to see more videos like this and others in the future, feel free to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to check me out on Twitter. I mean, it's really whatever you guys want to do. This is an awesome hobby. I'm just glad I feel good enough to do it again, because that's how tired I was before. I love these animations in this game. So, without further ado, guys, don't forget to check out my Twitter page and everything. Subscribe if you'd like. Don't forget to show likes. Likes on the video really support the channel. So I don't like to beg for it, but at the same time, if you appreciate something, I forget it. I have to make myself like videos to show, because it really does help the algorithm and it helps the videos. So with our channel growing and our crowd growing and our little army of followers growing, every little thing helps, per se. So without further ado, guys, don't forget to check out my Discord channel. There will be links to all of that down below. Instagram and Facebook as well. I struggle to keep those two active just because I don't like being on my phone for 3 hours at a time once a video is made. And other than that, there's really not much else to say. And if you guys in some way, shape, or form want to support me directly, I haven't really been active lately, so I'd understand otherwise. But if you want to support me directly, I do actually have a Patreon now. And it was something I was a little nervous about starting, but something I'm really glad I started, because as soon as I started it, you know, it started off a little bit slow, but I'm honestly very proud, very, very proud, you know, to announce that I have 3 patrons now. 3 people who have chosen to show their support to me directly, who have actually given their time, and I don't know, it just goes a long way. Those people have shown their support, one of which, my most recent patron I want to give a shout out to, is my buddy Miha. And Miha is, fun fact, a Rubik's Cube guy. He's like a Rubik's Cube aficionado. And Miha is from Serbia, a good friend of mine from Serbia, active member in the Discord channel. And honestly, dude, your support means a lot. So he was my recent patron with a donation of $1 a month. Dude, I appreciate it. It means a lot. Worth demonetizing the channel. I don't like dealing with ads and ad revenue and all that stupid shit, and I would rather just, if you want to support me, great. I also want to give a shout out to Landon Marcantel. He messaged me recently, but I have not read his last message, so I apologize, Landon. I will just answer you now, because I saw your message. It says, from Landon Marcantel, thanks for the positivity, Euclid. It really helps a lot, and in today's world where people can be selfish during these trying times, and it especially means a lot coming from one of my favorite content creators. Thank you. That's very nice, actually. Thankfully, all my people aren't hurt. Thanks for understanding how things are. Hope to watch more of your content in the future. I'll respond back to you, Landon, but yeah, don't sweat anything. You don't have to support me. Just if you want to retweet a video or show a like or just put a comment down and chit chat, because at the end of the day, camaraderie is worth more than anything. And of course, my oldest patron, Daniel Cutforth, Dan the Man. Thanks for being here, dude. You guys, your support means a lot. So with 3 patrons, I think it was worth demonetizing the channel. And it's really just, the direct support is nice. Anyways, talking about Patreon, I'll be shorter from now on. I feel better and I wanted to give a shout out. RTM can't stop checking his gun. Well, without further ado, that's it, guys. That was the developer pack. This was the end of the Metro playthrough. I am going to move on to New Horizons, but I would expect more Metro content, especially for Exodus, because we still have to view all of the bad endings in Exodus. So, without further ado, guys, I am Euclid. This has been Metro Last Light Redux, and I will see all of you in the next video.